Hello, welcome back to Just One Look, and today we're having a look at Nether Earth on the Spectrum. So let's start game. Now this is a little remembered, I think, game, but it's probably as innovative as any game on the Spectrum. So this is basically the first proper RTS game, at least that I know of. So here's our base, and here we can build our factories with the resources we collect. So we're going to do a simple robot first. And our little ship we're moving about is basically the cursor. So give some orders, we can have direct control, and there's combat mode where you use the weapons. Oops, didn't want to do that. And leave robots. Let's give orders, and we want this one to just search and capture neutral factories. And these are basically just rushing the resources. So we're going to build another one like that. So you collect your resources by capturing the factories, which have different resources at different factories as well. You can see on the right. Let's just make another one. So we have a list of parts, a list of what we've got. So let's go and have a look up here. So we've got factory here makes missiles. This one makes tracks by the looks of it. As you can see here, we've also got terrain details, which I believe do have an effect on the speed and movement, which is pretty amazing. And at this end we have the enemy base, and they'll be making its own robots. So the robots, the AI is pretty good for the Spectrum. I mean, it's not amazing. They do tend to end up, let's see if I can find a bit. They can just sit either side of these blocks, unable to hit each other, and just sit there firing. But there you go. So it's quite a decent sized map. It's only in this one isometric strip. And our little robots are going off capturing. I'm sure the enemy's doing the same. Then we'll get more resources and we can build better robots. See resources, we have General 15, we have 2 missiles because that was the first factory. Not quite sure exactly how it works. Have a look. I think General can do anything. And specific, obviously only just do specifics. Let's make, we've got 15, let's make a tracks. Do missiles and phasers. Phasers are the best guns. You've also got nuclear weapons as well, which are very, very effective. And I think electronics perhaps makes them smarter, I'm not sure, but I can't find my instructions. Let's give orders, and this one can go and search and destroy enemy robots. So we've even got a little map as well. It's pretty astonishing for a Spectrum game. And so of course, see what we got. Not a lot. We're going to have to wait a little. So basically this is RTS, real time, collect resources and you fight. And this is on the Spectrum. It's a bit slow. The graphics aren't bad for the Spectrum, but it's a bit juddery. But I think there is some slowdown when you get a lot of robots. But it plays really well. I've really quite enjoyed playing this. I had a long game before I played this. It's a great little game. We can see here we've got the nuclear factory. This seems to be the only one on the map, and it's quite near the enemy's base, I think. So I'm going to put a robot here to defend it at first when he gets here. So robots have to turn before and face before they can fire. So if you're still, you tend to have an advantage. Where's my robot? Still a long way away. And that's the game basically. It's quite a simple RTS, but by the standards of the later ones. There's our robot capturing that factory. It does have guns. Not that he'll do a lot. Let's just see if we can see some combat before we finish. So let's direct control this one. It's a bit fiddly. Oh, I thought we had it then. So we even got a shadow for our little thing as well. Direct control. Off we go. Up to here, and we're just going to defend. We'll let our others capture the factories. So I think that's cannon factory there. These blocks I think are just scenery. Don't think you can blow them up at all. So ideally you want to capture the nuclear factory and then go on to capture the enemy base, I believe. Seems to be the tactic. Oops, stop, stop. Oh, want to be facing the right way. Oops. No, go back, go back, 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 back. Turn around. Right, give orders. You can stop and defend. Right. So we've got an enemy robot over here. I'm not sure whether our cursor thing can be destroyed or not. Come on. So he's capturing factories as well. So he's just missiles and tracks. So we should be able to destroy him. So we've got tracks factory there. I just don't want him getting this nuclear factory because in the last game he did and destroyed a lot of my units quite easily. Come on, you guys, get on. Come on, capture more factories for me. Go and capture that nuclear one. So we've got quite a bit of resources now. Don't know why that one's coming back down here. Let's just land. What have we got? Let's make an anti-grav with missiles and phasers. Yep, and electronics. Yep. We had a cannon as well, just for good measure. Oh, nice. So he can go and search and destroy. He should be able to destroy the enemy's robots. Well, it seems to be a bit random depending on positioning. Oh, did I give him orders? Right, let's see if we've got any action up here. So as you can see, the AI is not perfect, but it seems to do the job. Come on guys, go and capture. So here comes the enemy robot. He'll be here in a minute. Would like my other robot to be here first, but oh, he's going to capture this. Let's just wait a minute for him to come up here. Take control of one of these and capture the... Yeah. They're being a bit stupid at the minute. Oops. Right, come on you guys. Oh, we've got our super robot coming up here. Hooray, that one's actually worked out how to capture. May well be they were banging into each other. So we've got 3 enemy robots up there now. Let's leave this one and give him some orders now. No, don't want to do that. Right, let's go up to our next one, because he's now being a bit stupid. Come on. Right. Oh. Come on. Up here. Got fighting going on, which we should win. Okay, looks like this one's actually doing something now. Come on. Give some support to other robot. On fire! 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 There we go. One robot down. And this little one should also get destroyed in a minute. There we go. Up. What's mine moving for? So now I can capture that factory with this one. Oh. Or not. Right, there we go. There we are. Have some search and destroy orders when he's finished capturing. And there we are, that's the game. So let's just go back and see what we've got. So it is basically a complete RTS. You don't have quite the unit variety, but the fact you can actually make your own particular units depending on your need is pretty good. Actually better than a lot of early RTS games after this. So we've got 26. What can we build? A anti-grav. Nuclear, not yet. So apart from a nuclear robot, this is basically the best you can build. Let's give him orders. And off he goes. Let's just check up here, see what's happening. That one's just stuck, being stupid. Never mind, we don't really need him anymore. Although you could use him for cannon fodder. And they're just being even more idiotic. Ah, here we are. So we can see we're stuck behind a building. So fortunately you can take direct control. Now we should be a lot faster than him. Oh, he killed our little robot. Right, come on, kill him now. There we go. Now, because he's got anti-grav, he'll turn and fire first. And there it goes. So, that's Nether Earth by Argus Press Software. It was made by Mind Games España. And it's really, I can't say enough good things about it. It's pretty amazing for the Spectrum. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you again next time. Come on, kill him. There we go. So, bye-bye for now.